Recording? Maria, hurry! Hey, if you can hear us out there, get the word out. We're trapped!
We're trapped in Duskmourn, and we found these 4 commander decks, and we have to play Arch Enemy in order to get out.
Yeah, Arch Enemy, in case you don't know, is a 3 versus 1 format with a special Arch Enemy deck that has tons of sweet powers.
Thank you so much to Wizards of the Coast for giving us the 4 decks that we need to escape this house.
Yes, if you want these 4 decks, all you have to do is check out the link below this video in the show notes.
If you comment down below, or if you go and share our posts over on Twitter, then you can be entered for a chance to win these decks if you are trapped in Duskmourn.
If you check out the pinned comment below this video, it'll give you everything you need to know about how you can win these super spooky decks.
Thank you so much to Dragon Shield for giving us the sleeves that we need to protect our cards inside of a haunted house.
Yeah, it's really important for you not to get monster goo on your cards when you're in Duskmourn.
Dragon Shield is the #1 way to do that. Use code GLHF at checkout.
You get 5% off any purchase that you make.
What a terrifying amount.
Hey, if you want to get the message out that we're trapped in here, go to patreon.com/GLHFmagic and tell everyone.
Please, help us.
And while you're there, you might as well become a patron.
You might as well.
We've got tons of great levels with lots of different rewards, including a chance to win the tokens that we draw on this episode.
Maria, we gotta get out of here.
I'm Megan, and today I am playing Aminatou Veil Piercer, which means that we're going to be casting spells with Miracle and enchantments with Miracle too. But most importantly, today I am the arch enemy. I have stepped into the role I was always meant to inhabit. I will be scheming from the arch enemy deck, and I will
be conquering my opponents.
Hi there, my name is Janklord John, and I am going to be playing Winter, Cynical Opportunist. And basically the idea with him is he's going to do a bunch of milling and a bunch of recursions and just be very spooky in general.
Hi, I'm Nels, and today I'm going to be playing Zimone, Mystery Unraveler. This is the jump scare deck, so I'm going to be playing cards manifested on the table. So my opponent doesn't know what they are. What are they going to be? They don't know.
Is that someone breathing down my neck? We're gonna get trapped in this haunted house forever, or are we? With the help of Valgavoth, Harrower of Souls. This big bad baddie might be the big bad baddie of the set, but in this reality, he's part of Team Super Friends as we try to take down our arch enemy, Megan. My deck is all about dealing damage in tiny little pings here and there, and we'll see if there'll be enough pings to take down the enemy that we all face in this haunted house.
I'm so excited to be your arch enemy.
Team, are we ready to take down Megan or what?
Team take down Megan.
Yeah!
No!
I want to put my hand in.
Sorry though, you're the big bad. You can't put your hand in. That's the rules.
True, but I do get to start. I do get to play first. I'm going to draw. And now it's the beginning of my main phase. I'm going to reveal my first scheme.
Oh no.
Scheme. When you set the scheme in motion, destroy all non-land permanents target opponent controls. Well, that doesn't
Yeah!
the power of
Good job,
destruction.
team! Yes, we did it!
All right.
High 15.
Put it back on the bottom of the deck.
Can we be arch friends? If you see what I'm doing?
Yes.
I'm gonna also, I'll play a Bojuka Bog when it enters tapped. When it enters exile target player's graveyard. No one has one yet, so.
You can exile my graveyard.
Thank you. I exile John's
That's
graveyard.
nice of you, John.
I know.
And I pass the turn to you all.
Ooh, all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is so cool.
Collective turn.
Yeah.
So untap.
Okay,
Untap.
keep
Draw.
It's like synchronized swimming.
We're gonna have to. Yes.
This
This
is
is what's going to
be in the
replace
Olympics.
breakdancing in the
Yes.
next Olympics.
When do our legs go up like that?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm going to play a geothermal bog tapped.
Oh, interesting.
All right.
I'm gonna do a Necro Bloom Snarl tapped.
I'm going to play Thornwood Falls tapped and give us all 1 life.
Hey,
Wow.
thanks, Nels. Are we pink
We're
or
ahead.
green?
You're green. I'm obviously pink.
All right, 61. Beat that, archenemy.
All
From my
right.
point of view, that looks like we went down to 19.
Yes, we're here. It's like 19. All right, I'm going to untap, upkeep, draw all by myself, I guess. And then I'm going to set my next scheme in motion. This is an ongoing scheme, so it'll stay in play. Your commander has Ward 2. Whenever your commander attacks, put 2 +1/+1 counters on it. When your commander leaves the battlefield, abandon the scheme. So it just stays here until my commander leaves the battlefield. Then I'm going to play this Plains, and I'm going to play an Azorius Signet. Go ahead.
Okay.
All right,
Untap.
crew, let's go.
Okay.
Upkeep.
Upkeep.
Oh,
Draw.
draw.
Command Tower.
Swap.
Oh.
I'll play a Spine Rock Knoll, which has
Hideaway.
Hideaway 4. So let's go Hideaway, everybody.
We can
Yeah,
choose
you
together.
can. We can choose together. This
Wow.
I'm notorious
All right.
for looking at hands accidentally.
It has happened on the show.
Yes, it has.
we can just keep something like that if we want. Megan's closing her eyes so I can show
Yeah,
everybody. Here's my Hideaway options, fam. Okay,
So you can play the exile card without paying its mana cost if an opponent was dealt 7 or more damage.
so it's not going
I
to be
think we
for a
would
while.
This is just
That's a good one.
this
Okay,
is just
this one?
amazing. Yeah.
All right.
like, value for sure.
All right, we're hiding that away, and these go into my bottom of my deck in a random order. All right, not going to cast anything. Anybody else on team going to cast
I
something?
have a spell, yes. And this is kind of sad because I'm going to take away 2 life. But I'm going to draw 2 cards and we'll lose 2 life. I think that's worth it.
Sure.
Yeah, go for it.
Cool. And that's my turn.
Nels?
I have no.
All right. I untap by myself and draw. And I'm going to set in motion my next scheme. Only I know what awaits. When you set this scheme in motion, for each card type among permanents your opponents control, you may put a permanent card of that type from your hand onto the battlefield. Well, we only
Land.
have lands, but you know what? I will put a land from my hand onto the battlefield. I will put this command tower onto the battlefield. So I feel pretty good about that.
Nice ramp.
Little ramp for me over here. And then I am also going to play my land for turn. How about that? How about that, you all? And I'm going to play this Solemn Simulacrum. When it enters, you may search your library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle.
Some ramp going
Yeah,
on,
I'm going to
yeah.
put this island onto the battlefield tapped. I do now have 6 mana.
2, 3.
Well,
Your
there's
turn,
all
3.
technically you all have 6 mana. I
That's
want you to
true.
think about that.
Well,
That's true.
You do. Think about it.
no.
You have 6. My opponent has 6 mana.
We have 2 mana 3 times. That's what I'll
Yeah,
say.
there you
Yeah.
go.
And then I am going to ponder. Look at the top 3 cards of your library, then put them back in any order. You may shuffle, draw a card.
Ooh, great for
1,
your miracle deck.
2,
Yes.
3. I am going to put them on top in that order. I am not going to shuffle, and I'm going to draw a card. All right, y'all's turn.
So untap,
Untap.
upkeep.
Draw for turn for Team Good Guys. I'm going to play an Exotic Orchard. And I do have a spell that I'm going to cast this turn, which is Bastion of Remembrance. So, yes, so this only affects me, everybody. It doesn't affect you, even though we're on the same team. It's only going to be if my creatures that I control die.
Very selfish.
You know.
Very selfish.
Do you have anything to cast, you two?
I do, yes. So first I'm going to do Rampant Growth. So I'm going to search my library for a basic land, which is going to be a forest. Put it on the battlefield, tapped.
Do you have any spells, Nels?
Yes, I do. Well, first I'm going to play Flooded Grove. And I believe I'm going to play Kefnet the Mindful.
Excellent. Excellent.
It's a 5/5 flying indestructible. Can't attack or block unless I have 7 or more cards in hand. And for 3 generic and 1 blue, I can draw a card and then return a land I control to its owner's hand.
All right.
And then my land for turn is going to be a Temple of Malady, which lets me scry 1. Oh, yes.
All right. You all are done with your collective
We
turn.
pass the
Your
turn.
I will untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, I knew what it was.
I channeled my passing through.
It works too.
Good.
I'm going to set my next scheme in motion. You cannot hide from me. This is another ongoing scheme. At the beginning of combat on your turn, up to 1 target creature gets +2/+2 and gains vigilance until end of turn. It can't be blocked this turn. At the beginning of each opponent's end step, if that player has less than half their starting life total, abandon this scheme. So, all right, those two are both
Interesting.
currently
That thing's sticking around
in
for a
play right
Yikes.
now. All right, I am going to 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. What a nice time that is for me. I'm going to play a land for turn. It's this Ash Barrens. It only taps for colorless. And then I am going to tap 1, 2, 3. Yeah. To cast this Moonblessed Cleric. When it enters, you may search your library for an enchantment card, reveal it, then shuffle it and put that card on top. I'm going to do that. You're going to have to give me a second because I don't know what enchantment I want.
You're good.
How's everyone's hands doing?
Really good.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. The heroes are not worried.
No.
This is going to be good at
That's
some
gonna be
point.
good. Hey, I like looking at hands.
I
you
know, isn't it
It's kinda
great?
nice. That's a good
This
card.
is always
That's
a good card. I don't know what this does.
I feel so far away from you
I
guys.
know.
We'll get there. We'll
Nels.
get there. Yeah.
Do you want to come sit on this side with us?
Is there more cushions? Can I sit on cushions?
These are the
Okay,
two
I
I'm
think.
excited about. Yeah.
Ooh, doggy.
Okay, so I only looked at one half of my deck so far.
If you had found something
I
quickly,
like
it would have
this
been a
one.
miracle.
Gasp!
Found it. Team Heroes. We should have a team name, you all. What do you think it should be?
She's the arch enemy.
Yeah.
We should be the arch frenemies.
Wow!
So we don't really like each other, but we're teaming up anyway?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, the arch frenemies. The AF.
We are arch frenemy AF.
Great. The one that I'm choosing is one with the multiverse.
Oh my lord.
Oh, this one can go to hell.
Okay,
Spoiler, we are in hell now.
okay, so I have chosen one with the multiverse. It's 8 mana enchantment. You may look at the top card of your library anytime. You may play lands and cast spells from the top of your library. Once during each of your turns, you may cast a spell from your hand or the top of your library without paying its mana cost.
What?
That's going to go on top of my library. There it is.
Any of us playing blue?
Nels is.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, no, I asked this. So it's-
Okay. Okay.
What? Wow, I don't even want to know what's happening over there.
Schemes.
I am then going to tap 4 and play Aminatu for the first time. Aminatu Veil Piercer. 1 white, blue, black. At the beginning of your upkeep, surveil 2. Each enchantment card in your hand has Miracle. Its Miracle cost is equal to its mana cost reduced by 4. You may cast a card for its Miracle cost when you draw it if it's the first card you draw this turn. All right, I'm going to go to combat. She also has Ward 2 right now. And I'm going to, you cannot hide from me, will be Solemn Simulacrum.
Uh-huh.
And I will attack Maria for 4.
Doesn't matter because
It can't be blocked.
Yeah. We take 4.
All right, and I pass the turn to you all.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
you
that's
all.
wild.
There's a lot going on over there.
Oh yeah, I should be wrong. Okay.
I'm going to play a land for the turn, which is going to be a swamp.
Forest.
And I like swamps as well.
Okay. I'm going to cast a card.
Go for it.
It's my commander! Come on out. The big bad of the set. Valgavoth, Harrower of Souls. A 4/4 flyer, ward, pay 2 life. So if Megan wants to kill Valgavoth, you've got to pay 2 life. Whenever an opponent loses life for the first time during each of their turns, put a +1/+1 counter on it and draw a card. The reason that he's smaller, I happen to know, is because he has to shed his skin down in the basement of the house periodically. So he'll shed and regrow. So this is him in his shedding and regrowing form.
Disgusting.
Before he's a 9/9 or
Actually
whatever.
gross.
That's
you know.
very
Actually
gross.
gross.
That's actually gross.
Yeah, pretty gross. Yeah, so that's what I'm playing for turn.
I like it.
How about you, John?
Well, I think I'm gonna kick it off with that changed a thing.
Ooh, this changed
Oh.
No, the way that works changed.
Okay, okay.
So I'm gonna just do. I might as well do this.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm into it.
Let's do it.
So I just threw in a little Obnixilis reignite.
Oh,
All right.
And we're gonna lose more life, but that's okay. I'm gonna draw a card and lose a life.
Okay.
Yep. It's just what we do.
Sorry, Nels, we didn't consult you on this decision.
That's all right. I'm way over here. I'm not even like a part of.
You're the closest to my evil influence.
You will.
That's you.
Yes.
Okay. I'm also going to cast a spell. Gonna tap for 4, and I'll bring out my commander, Zimone, Mystery Unraveler, legendary human wizard. 3/3, and it has a landfall trigger. Whenever a land I control enters, manifest dread. If this is the first time this ability is resolved this turn, otherwise you may turn a permanent you control face up.
Ooh.
Manifest
Okay.
dread being drawing 2 cards, manifesting 1, and putting the other in the graveyard.
Okay.
Good.
And that's what I got.
Are you all done with your turn?
I'm done.
I am done.
Should we attack with the soldier?
Oh,
I will block with my Moonblessed Cleric.
But
kidding, you all.
we'll drain her.
That is true.
But it's a little chumper, which is more important, at least.
But, you know, if we drain, then we get countered. I'm just saying.
I mean, that's truth as well. It'll die either way.
Yeah, it'll die
It'll
someday.
die.
Wow.
Let's let it die in natural.
It'll
No,
die
natural
either
combat.
way. All right, well, I'm going to untap, upkeep,
fate is better.
draw. This is my miracle, since it's off the top
Yeah,
of,
it sure is.
I can play it for its miracle cost, which is
God.
4. So here we go. Here's a one with the multiverse. I have cast it.
No thanks.
And then I am going to scheme my scheme, a premonition of your demise.
Oh,
No.
these schemes are so extra.
When you set this scheme in motion, reveal the top 2 cards of your library and put them into your hand. When you reveal 1 or more non-land cards this way, the scheme deals damage equal to their total mana value to any target.
Jeez.
Okay.
How
So
are we ever supposed to win this game?
2. Don't worry, it's just a soul ring.
Oh!
you can get
So,
the soldier.
Yeah, do you know what? No, do you know what? I'll just deal it directly to y'all's face.
Holy cow. All right.
I may look at the top card of my library at any time. Ooh.
Good.
Once during each of your turns, you may cast a spell from your hand or the top of your library without paying its mana cost,
Yeah, it's insane.
which feels busted. And so what I'm gonna do... this is so sick.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna tap 3. I'm going to play this Ancient Cellar Spawn. Each spell you cast that's a demon, horror, or nightmare costs 1 less to cast. Whenever you cast a spell, if the amount of mana spent to cast it was less than its mana value, target opponent loses life equal to the difference. So I will, for the first time this turn, cast a spell from the top of my library without paying its mana cost. It is Shark Typhoon.
Oh, yeah.
So I will have you all lose 6.
Yeah. I won't take any more of our life. How's that sound?
Okay, then I'm going to pay a white for this Soul Ring. And then I'm going to make a 1/1 Shark.
Yep, you sure are.
And then
land card, right?
I'm going to tap this Soul Ring and play this Orzhov Signet. Okay, and then so I will also need a 2/2 Shark. I have a 1/1 Shark and a 2/2 Shark. All right, and then I am going to use You Cannot Hide From Me. I'll put it on Moonblessed Cleric, and I will attack John for... Oh, sorry, John, I targeted you with the draining, so Nels, I'm going to attack you for 5.
5.
With this Moonblessed Cleric, it can't be blocked.
All right then.
That's cool.
So you
We're
all
taking
take 5.
Here's your shark. I forgot what it looked like halfway through drawing it.
What do these sharks look like?
What does the shark look like?
I forgot halfway through it. It's very apparent.
I think that's accurate. Have you seen Jaws? That's exactly
That's
what,
exactly
that's
what it looks like. All right, you all. I think that I have done enough damage for
Yes,
now.
you have.
I pass the turn to all of you.
Do you know that feeling when you know that you're gonna die? Like,
Very soon.
I just feel like that's happening to us right now.
With 2 of your best friends.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna make this nice and thick to like change the shape a little bit, and it's not working.
Oh, yours actually looks like a shark.
Oh wait, I forgot to surveil at the beginning of my upkeep. Oh well, at this point, I feel good about what happened. We're gonna say I chose to keep them both on top.
Fair.
There you go.
I'm just looking at the difference between this shark and Maria's shark. Oh, look, it's biting a fish.
Really excellent shark
Oh
work
yeah,
there, John.
this one's a 2
So
too.
good. So good. Oh, nice. Good call.
There we go.
Okay.
All
Okay,
right,
now we're going to do our
y'all's turn.
Here we go.
untap.
I already
Upkeep.
drew.
Draw.
Okay. I'll play a mountain as my land for turn.
I'm going to play a forest, and because that was a land coming in, I will manifest dread.
Nice.
Wow, I do really feel like I have achieved my ultimate form here as archenemy. This is this is who I was meant to be.
This is your life's purpose.
Yes.
So I just want everybody on my... Oh, you're playing a land? What'd you play?
Vault of Whispers. It's
Okay.
an artifact land. Taps for black.
I just want my team to know something. So Megan, can you put yourself into the
Yeah. Okay. I'm not looking.
void, into the
I'm
void, please? I just want you to know that this is in my
Yeah.
hand. Okay.
That's real good.
I think this might be relevant.
I'd say hyper.
Okay.
relevant.
The password is this card. All right. So just keep that in mind, everyone. Okay. What do you all want
I would like
this
to
turn?
do something before you do that.
Well, I mean, I can't do that.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Man, yeah.
In the future.
a few more.
Something to protect this.
Sure.
I definitely want to do this.
Right. Okay. So let's show the
Oh,
people
yeah.
at home.
Right, because she's closing her eyes.
We're thinking about that. I think that's a great idea. But what do you think?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
100%.
That thing's so hard.
Yes.
That thing's so hard. I think I want to play like this card because we might be having some fun with that later.
I believe in that.
Okay. What do you think about that?
I will say that this part of being the archenemy stinks.
I bet.
Or I also could play this. What do you think?
Oh, wait. Okay. I like it a lot, actually.
Okay. Should I do this one?
I think so.
All right.
Yeah.
Are we ready, team, to make our turn?
I believe I'm ready.
All right. I'll kick things off. Megan, you can come
Okay.
back from the void.
Thank you.
I'm going to play Spiteful Visions, which is an enchantment here, which says at the beginning of each player's draw step, that player draws an additional card. Whenever a player draws a card, Spiteful Vision deals 1 damage to that player.
Okay.
All right, so I just want that to be out here. Anybody else playing
okay,
things in our
let's-
first main
I
phase?
am. So the first thing that I'm going to play is a Harrow. So I'm going to sacrifice a land, and then I'm going to search my library for 2 basic land cards, put them on the battlefield untapped, and then shuffle. I'll do that in a second. I'll have 5 mana. With some of that mana, I'll cast Binding of the Old Gods.
Gasp.
Destroy target non-land permanent that opponent control.
All right. Goodbye. One with the multiverse.
Not anymore.
It's okay.
You're-
I feel as though perhaps I shall be one with the multiverse
Oh,
again.
gosh.
Boo.
All right, what do you got, Nels?
I'm going to tap for 4. I'm going to play Eureka Moment. Draw 2 cards. You may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield.
Okay.
Oh.
Spiteful Visions is going to trigger because of your draw there. Because you drew a card, so we're going to take 2 because of that.
These are not the cards I wanted to draw.
Nels.
But I now have 7 cards, so Kefnet is now able to block and attack.
We do have this.
Yeah, we have this activation. Is there a creature we want to kill?
Amanatu has Ward, right?
Yeah,
Ward
Ward
2.
2.
Okay, so I'm just 1 away from that.
What's this thing?
Yeah, what was that again? Oh, mana reduction.
Yeah, this one is each spell you cast that's a demon, horror, or nightmare costs 1 less to cast, and this is the one that pinged you also.
Yeah, no
All
longer.
right. Goodbye, friend. Alas. Ancient Cellar Spawn, I hardly knew ye.
That's all right for as far as combat is concerned, fam.
Yeah.
I do have a flyer. Your sharks, are they flying?
Yes.
Well, that kind of
Because
sucks.
they're in tourney.
I also
Yes.
have a flyer
And is it active?
and is indestructible.
You've got 7 cards in hand?
Yes.
Nice. Okay, so do we want to get in there with our flyers? I think
Yeah,
we should.
For sure.
Yeah. So
All
we've
right.
taken 20 points off of us. We've taken 0.
Yeah, that's a fact that you just said. All right, I'll get in there with Valgoth, and Nels, you're going to attack with Kefnet.
I'll use the 1/1 shark to block Kefnet, and I'll take 4.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We're on the board!
We've got a trigger here
Arch
from Valgoth. Whenever an opponent loses life for the first time during each of their turn. Oh, so not on our turn?
Oh yeah, so it's not.
All right, so you just took 4. That's all that's happening.
Yes. All right. I will untap. It's the beginning of my upkeep, so I'm going to surveil 2. That I'm going to put that in my graveyard and that on top of my library. And then I'm going to draw my card for turn. I will take 1. Your Valgoth gets a counter.
Yep.
And I'll draw another card.
You take another damage.
There we go. Oh, I have to resolve my scheme. Choose your demise. When you set the scheme in motion, look at the top 4 cards of your library and separate them into a face-down pile and a face-up pile.
Yes.
An opponent chooses one of those piles. Put the cards in that pile into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. So I'm going to look at the top 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are all sick.
Oh, no.
Wow, I'm going to put these 2 face down and these 2 face up. The face up ones are Monologue Tax. Whenever an opponent casts their second spell each turn, you create a treasure token. And Spirit Sister's Call. At the beginning of your end step, choose target permanent card in your graveyard. You may sacrifice a permanent that shares a card type with the chosen card. If you do, return the chosen card from your graveyard to the battlefield, and it gains if this permanent would leave the battlefield, exile it instead of
No, she wants to get back that freaking, what is it called?
One with the multiverse.
One with the multiverse.
Yeah, I think that's probably
But these are probably
I was
also very good.
just
If she
gonna
puts this face up.
Exactly.
Nels, what do you think?
Yeah, I don't like the idea of the multiverse thing coming back. These might be sick, but we know that sucks.
Agreed.
All right, we're giving you face down pile.
All right. You don't even get to see them. Those 2 go on the bottom of my library. All right, and then this one goes away. Goodbye, friend. Okay. Wow, what a time we're having over here. What a time to be alive.
I mean, we're not going to be alive much longer
Yeah.
at this
That's what
pace,
it
I got to
seems
say.
like. Yeah, this is not promising.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and tap 6 mana for Athreos, Shroud Veiled. It is 4/7 indestructible. As long as your devotion to white and black is less than 7, it isn't a creature. At the beginning of your end step, put a coin counter on another target creature. Whenever a creature with a coin counter on it dies or is put into exile, return that card to the battlefield under your control. That includes y'all's creatures.
I remember that card from when we played with a certain Prismatic Bridge, Nels.
Oh,
Yes, I love that card.
all right.
Except right now.
1, 2,
no,
And you're not
3.
playing it.
It currently does not have devotion. I'm going to go ahead and cast Sphere of Safety. Enchantment. Creatures can't attack you or planeswalkers you control unless their controller pays X for each of those creatures, where X is the number of enchantments you control.
What?
So, and I also get a 5/5 shark, please.
Oh, God. I'll draw another monstrosity. Wait, no.
Redeem
These are
Nels,
mine.
Nels, you got to draw it this time.
Yeah.
1,
Yeah.
2,
Might not be
3.
worse.
You want to count your Sphere of Safety enchantments?
Yes, it's 1, 2, 3. Ha, ha, ha. Okay, it's 3. And then I'm going to trigger my You Cannot Hide From Me
Uh-huh.
on Aminatou. When she attacks, she'll get +2/+2, and then also at the beginning of combat on my turn, up to 1 target creature gets +2/+2, so I'll give it to her. And when she attacks, put 2 +1/+1 counters on her. So I will attack her, and I'm going to attack Obnixilis, actually. So Obnixilis will take 6. Okay, perfect. And then that is the end of my turn. I will then trigger Athreos and put a coin counter on somebody. Ooh, interesting. I'm going to put a coin counter on Moonblessed Cleric. So if it dies or would be exiled, it will instead come back into play under my control. Your turn! Ha 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 ha!
Nels, you drew a nice shark. I just want to point that out.
Thank you. It's on its way somewhere.
Oh, I like it.
You
Yeah.
really took the easy way out, though.
Sure did. Sure did.
It's not a
7
creature.
7 demotion?
It's 7 devotion,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Can we turn it upside down until you become devoted?
Sure.
That's a nice way to think
Oh,
about
that's
it.
such a good. Yeah,
He's just a little
good idea.
creature. He's still just a little enchantment right now. Go ahead.
All right, fam. We need to have a good
I think
AF
we're-
turn.
We're gonna have a good turn.
Okay.
Oh, no!
All right.
I don't like the way that John
All
said you're
right.
going to have a good
All
turn.
right. So we're each going to draw 2 cards, thanks to Spiteful Visions.
And take 6.
Yes.
Oh my
Should I not have played that card?
god.
We're taking 6 off this thing?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Gross.
So we untap, upkeep, draw, and then we're going to go to the first main phase.
Yeah, let's play our lands. Or sorry, no,
I
before
have a
lands.
trigger. Sorry.
You have a
So
trigger.
binding. So I'm going to search my library for a forest card, put it on the battlefield, tap, then shuffle.
Okay,
So and then
great. I'm so curious as to what you're going to do here, John, that you think we're in an okay spot. I just can't possibly imagine how that's true, but
we're going to make it work.
I'll
That's
take
all.
your word
I
for
just
it.
have faith. That's all.
It makes
Okay.
it spooked for me, but okay.
I'm going to play a swamp as my land for turn. I just want to point that out. I'm doing my part.
I'm going to play a forest, which makes me manifest dread.
Yep.
I can play it.
Manifest
which I don't
dread.
No land drop for you? Okay.
No land drop.
All right, team. Let's discuss how the heck we're going to do what we're going to do here. Megan might have to go back into the void.
Yeah.
All right.
My main plan is this.
Okay, what does this do? So say
then
more about that.
And then I also have this.
Okay.
So
Hey,
that's
I
gonna
mean
happen.
that will trigger this.
And and that'll happen next turn.
Okay.
So that'll happen next turn.
I mean, you know,
gonna be-
allegedly it will happen
She
next
even
turn.
got counter spells. Look at that. No mana. And then there's some good follow-ups. I think this will be a really good follow-up.
Oh yeah, that's an excellent card.
Yeah.
All right, are we ready to play our first main phase?
All right.
I'm going to play a Falconwrath Noble, which is a 2/2 flyer. Whenever it or another creature dies, target player loses life and you gain 1 life. Doesn't care what's going on as much as Bastion of Remembrance does. Look at what else I could play. Do we want to do it?
I don't know if we do.
Okay, everybody, the card I'm thinking of, Megan, don't look, sorry, is this card. Like, do we really want to, like, hurt ourselves to this degree?
Nope.
All right. I shan't be playing that.
Okay.
And instead, I'm going to cast a Soul Ring. All right. That's what I'm doing, main phase 1.
Maria,
What?
I'm going to cast a Soul Ring too.
Oh, look at
See,
everybody's soul rings.
That's what frenemies do.
Yeah. Arch frenemies.
Arch. All right. What are you going to do, John?
And I actually realize I'm going to do this in a different order.
Okay.
Because I think it'll be safer.
All right.
So I'm going to pay 3 for Whisper Silk Cloak.
Oh.
And then I'm
This says equipped creature can be blocked in a shroud. FYI.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, it's equipped 2.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Get it in there.
Okay.
And then I'm going to put down a Whip of Erebos.
Oh.
Lifelink and then
Thank
I can
God.
return stuff. Yep.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's what I'm doing.
Interesting.
You trying to remember those manifest creatures
Sure
over
am.
there?
Good.
Okay, so I have 7 cards in my hand, so if I cast another spell, Kefnet can't block or attack. So I'm wondering how valuable that is to keep indestructible
You'll also have to
blocker.
pay 3 for it to attack.
True, I'm thinking more defense right now.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah, I think we've got to be in defense mode, everybody. I don't know what, it's looking bad out there.
Mm-hmm. It is. It's been bloody.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I think the number one hardest thing to remember in Magic is what your manifest cards are.
Yes.
Or morphs.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's the hardest thing.
So are we agreed that we are going to not do anything?
In terms of attacks, yeah, probably not, right? We don't have any, flyers.
Yeah, I guess I don't have any good attacks. You don't have any good attacks.
No.
Main phase 2, we're not going to do anything.
No.
All right, let's pass the turn.
All right. Well, I'm going to untap. I'm going to surveil 2. Ooh, I'm going to put those both in my graveyard. And then I'm going to draw my first card for turn, take 1. Draw my second card for turn, take 1. Oh, that's right. Maria's commander gets a.
Yep, I got a counter. Now a 6/6.
Okay, I'm going to play my land for turn. Oh, and I need to do my scheme. My followers ascend. Scheme. When you set the scheme in motion, put 5 +1/+1 counters on a creature you control, and it gains flying and vigilance until end of turn. If you control no creatures, instead create a 4/4 colorless scarecrow artifact creature token with vigilance. Ooh, I'm gonna put 5 counters on my friend here.
Oh no!
So that's 7 counters
How are
total
we supposed to win? I
over there.
don't think it's gonna happen.
There's a lot of you, you know.
You were so.
The game
last
is.
turn you said you were gonna win. Now
I just go with the flow.
Your
that's
whole-
all.
Wow, yeah. You're just like, yes, sometimes yes. Oh, now? No. Now, no.
No,
That's
definitely
fine.
not anymore.
Okay, I am now going to cast I'm going to cast Auramancer. When she enters, you may return target enchantment card from
No.
the graveyard to your hand.
No.
I'm going to put one with the multiverse.
I knew she was going to get it back. I knew there was a way that she was not
Into my
mad
hand?
that we made that card go away before.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then I'm going to take 8 mana, and I'm going to cast it. And I'll make an 8/8 shark, please.
Oh, God.
You don't mind
Back
making me
to
an
me.
8/8 shark. And I now have 4 for Sphere of Safety. And now I can go back to looking at cards from the top of my library. Oh, wow. That's a fun one up there. That's a fun one. I am going to cast a spell from the top of my library without paying its mana cost. It's going to be this Mesa Enchantress. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, you may draw a card. So, there we go. Our life is very full.
Your devotion is almost certainly 7.
Yes,
now.
my devotion is now 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. I am going to go ahead and move to combat. This scheme is luckily the last time. Like, after Njaal's next turn, it will go away. You cannot hide from me. I'll give her +2/+2 and cannot be blocked until end of
Yuck.
turn. And then she'll attack, she'll attack Nels. And she gets 2 counters from my champion Stand Supreme. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 is what, 12, 13 is what I'm attacking you all for. All right, that happened. I attacked you all with that.
Here's your left shark that I've made you.
Oh, thank you!
Yes.
Left Shark is back!
We all love and remember
Left Shark.
Yes,
Absolutely
of
we
course.
do. Okay, and you know
There's
what?
Katy Perry right here.
Oh, yes!
Katy Perry hiding behind 2 circles.
Now, I'm going to go ahead and pass yield turn back to you all. And I will put I'll put a coin counter on another creature.
All right, so this is our commander damage
Yes.
from our friend here.
And
I mean,
I'm-
it's almost our life total,
Yeah.
quite frankly.
I'm going to put a coin counter on Mesa Enchantress. I would like her to come back if she goes away.
All right, team.
Before the end of your turn, I'm
Sure.
going to flash something in.
Ooh, please do.
For green and blue, I'm going to flash in Growing Dread. It's an enchantment with flash. When it enters, manifest dread. And whenever I turn a permanent face up, put a +1/+1 counter on it.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
Go over there. Manifest. Go off, girl. Manifest.
Go almost there.
3,
Manifest that.
Okay.
All right, are we
All
ready
right.
for untap?
Go ahead.
I'm ready, yes.
Untap. Upkeep draw. We are going to draw 2 cards, everyone. Sorry about that. We're taking 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hey, look what I drew, though. I mean, this is a card.
That is a real card.
But also, we need to cast this. All right, fam, I'm going to let you all know what I'm thinking about. Megan, go into the
Okay.
void.
Oh my God.
some stuff, too.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right, so there's this card, which we've known about for a long time. And then there is Gary, Godfriend.
I will also say that I have that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Which should be good against
Yes.
Yes.
that stuff.
And also that. And also that.
Yeah, actually.
I don't like you all pointing at all
So
of my
I
permanents.
do think that we need to do this.
Yes, ASAP.
So we're gonna keep
Yes.
this not happening for right now.
Look at this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do we know what we're gonna do with that? We all know, right?
I mean, there's
I mean, I see a
Oh
thing.
my God.
there's so many things to do with that,
There
though. I mean,
really are.
I hate this.
this is a problem.
100%.
Full
Well,
stop.
we know the one that's the biggest problem.
Well, I mean,
But-
I don't know. They both seem bad.
They both seem bad. But I can also get this back.
Sure.
with this.
Yeah,
So I can do
that's a good
both.
point. That's a good point.
That's
Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7 mana. I think that'll work for me.
Okay.
Okay.
Before we go to our first main phase. We have the third chapter, Binding of the Old God.
Creatures I control gain Death Touch till end of turn. My Dryad Arbor has Death Touch.
Yeah, don't forget about Dryad Arbor.
Do not.
Now that Binding of the Old Gods is gone.
Yes, thanks. Yep.
I'm going to kick things off with playing a spell. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to cast for 4 mana and 5 mana. Gary, the Grey Merchant of Asphodel.
Wow.
I love this card and always have since he was printed. Each opponent loses X life, where X is your devotion to black. And then we gain life critically equal
1, 2,
to life
3,
lost this
4,
way.
5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you all gain 7.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I like it.
I have 3 mana left over, of which I'm not going to do anything else. Anybody else want to cast something?
I sure do.
Let's go.
Oh.
So first thing we're gonna do is put down a little Haywire Might.
Oh.
When it dies, you gain 2 life, and then you can sacrifice it to exile target non-creature artifact or non-creature enchantment.
Gasp.
So, I'm gonna just sack it, and I'm gonna target one with the multiverse,
Well, goodbye for the second time, my friend.
and we will gain 2. How
Nice,
about that?
nice.
And then,
Uh-huh.
get it.
Oh.
We got 4 mana for Whip of Erebos. Tap it, and I'm going to return this to the battlefield.
Oh, okay.
And it has lifelink, but
Yeah.
And Death Touch.
and Death Touch.
Okay.
And then I'm going to sack it again. And I'm going to target the Sharknado.
Oh, goodbye, Shark Typhoon.
And I'll just play a land for turn. And then I'm going to swing Death Touch lifelink with my
I
Dryad Arbor.
have stuff too.
Oh,
but
just
I'm gonna do, yeah.
Yeah, let's not go to combat yet. Nels,
Yeah.
what are you going to do?
I'm going to play Ether Gale. Return 6 target non-land permanents to their owner's hands.
Yes!
I
Okay.
do Shark.
1, 2, 3.
Amana 2.
She has ward 2, so you'd have to pay 2 more.
You got it.
Okay.
Nels does not care.
4.
4, and then 2 more. What do y'all think, arch frenemies?
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, yeah.
So that you all don't die to spiteful
Yeah.
villains.
Yeah, we
Let's
can,
do that.
we can get rid of
So
my bad idea.
Hey, we all agreed.
You did co-sign
We all
it.
Bad idea,
Yeah.
jeans. Back in your hand.
All right.
Good.
All
Okay.
right.
I've finished my first main phase.
All right, great. Is it time for us finally attacking maybe a little bit? I can attack with my commander.
I can no longer attack with Kefnet.
Okay, that's fine. Let's attack. You don't have any flyers anymore, is that correct?
That is true.
And I have to pay 1 to attack you?
Yes.
All right, so I guess I can attack you with this. And with my Falconwrath Noble and pay 2 with my Soul Ring.
All right.
So that's for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I will take 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay,
Oh, yeah, and I am taking.
6 commander damage.
Are you attacking with your Dryad Arbor?
I'm going to attack with
Okay.
Dryad Arbor.
In that case, I will block with Solemn Simulacrum on that Dryad Arbor.
Yep, and they'll both die.
Yep, they'll both die. I will draw a card.
Falconwrath Noble is going to trigger because when another creature dies, target player loses life and you gain 1 life.
All right.
So
37.
we're going to gain.
Oh, yeah, 36, 24, 25, 26.
Did we miss Bastion triggers? No, because it's just when yours.
From the first time that Haywire
We
Might
got
died.
1 from the Might, 1
Yep.
and 1.
Okay, there we go. All right, I think we've combated.
Yep. What did we combat?
All right, good job,
All
everybody.
right. All right.
We did some damage finally.
Did we?
Oh, that's right. This ongoing scheme ends. I'm going to untap.
We have done some work,
This
though.
was
Look
like
at that.
The hardest turn of
Upkeep.
my life.
Yeah, legit. Oh, I forgot about that.
Let's see. 1, 2. Oh my God! You just forgot about it big time.
We're just playing a big game at Sealed, you know? That's what we're doing.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
You know, that's on all of us, quite frankly. We are
Thank you.
3 heads on 1 body.
It's true.
Thank you for that generosity.
And now I'm going to scheme for the turn. Time bends to my will.
Oh.
When you set this scheme in motion, take an extra turn after this one. Skip the untap step
don't
of that
want that to
turn.
happen.
God.
I skipped the untap though. It's what is a
then
turn.
it's totally fine, guys.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It totally
Oh
is.
no! We just give Megan a time walk in here. Who designed these decks?
Come on.
All right. I'm going to tap 6 mana and play this Athreos again, Shroud of Veiled. I will draw a card from Mesa Enchantress here. I will play my land for turn. Then I'm going to tap 2 to play this Arcane Signet. And then I am going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to tap 5 to play this Time Wipe. I'm going to put this Auramancer back in my hand. And so the creature's dying. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10 creatures dying for fucking red
11,
level.
12, 13, 14.
And then back
so I'll
again,
lose
yeah.
14 and you all gain 14.
So we go to 41, you go to 21.
Yes.
All right, everybody's dying. Finally, the soldier died, everybody, that we were so worried
Yay.
about.
Deserves it.
This Moonblessed Cleric
Deserves to die.
and this Mesa Enchantress come back into play because of their coin counters. And when Moonblessed Cleric enters, I may search my library for an enchantment card, reveal it, then shuffle it and put that card on top. No! So, we're just going to do that. Ooh, interesting. Okay.
Oh no, this is gonna be so bad.
We were so happy after last
so
turn.
bad.
We were so happy. Do you remember those times?
It was a happy
Look at how much you all have so much more life now, though.
That's
for
true.
now.
Can cast my spiteful visions again.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
What do you think? Was it a bad idea once? Is it a bad idea twice?
Get it down there.
I gotta try those jeans
See
on.
what
it.
All right. You know what?
We're on the up now.
Here's what's gonna happen.
Oh, sorry. Megan has 2 turns though, so like,
This
why
is
am I
just
even
my first one
planning
right
our
now.
turn?
Okay.
Right.
I'm shuffling. Okay, there we go. I'm going to put this. I got Mirror Maid enchantment. You may have it enter as a copy of any artifact or enchantment on the battlefield. That's all.
Okay.
And then it is time for me to attack. Wait, no, these just came back into play, so it doesn't matter. I can't attack with anything. Okay, untap. Wait, no, this is
No
the end of my.
no untap.
I get a coin
Yep.
trigger from Athreos, though. I'll put it back on this Moonblessed Cleric. And then I'm going to move to my next turn. I don't untap, but I do draw this Mirror Maid.
Yep.
And then I scheme. Ongoing scheme. I am Duskmourn.
That sounds bad.
At the beginning of your end step, you may cast a spell from your hand without paying its mana cost. If you do, abandon this scheme.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Free spell.
Very nice.
That's handy when you don't have any mana.
Yeah, it is very handy. Let's see.
Who shuffled the scheme deck to put those two next to
Next
each
to
other?
each other. Yeah.
It's I'm gonna go ahead and attack now.
All right.
I will attack you all for 3
Yeah.
with this Moonblessed Cleric.
Can we block with Kefnet?
I cannot. I have 6 cards.
He has
in
6
there.
cards. in
right.
his
We don't
hand.
want to block because it'll come back at some point.
Yeah, if
And
it
search
dies,
for
it'll
some
come back.
else.
Oh
I'll
yeah,
get
you're
another
right.
enchantment.
You're right. All right, take 3.
Okay. It is now my end step. I have a couple of triggers. I have the Athreos trigger. I will put a coin counter on this Mesa Enchantress again. I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to look at what's in my graveyard for no reason.
Oh no.
Okay, it's for no reason. I am going to go ahead and cast from my hand this Mirror Maid. I'll have it be the Sphere of Safety, so that it's very hard for you all to attack me.
Oh, boy. I have to pay 6 now?
4.
Let's
5.
see.
1, 2, 3. Oh yeah,
That's an
6.
2,
enchantment.
3.
Yeah, 6.
So 6 to attack me.
So we're just never attacking.
And since I cast it, I will draw a card from Mesa Enchantress.
We got to deal with some enchantments here.
Well, I did.
Okay,
Yeah, you did.
y'all's turn.
Tried.
All right, everyone.
One top.
Team AF, we really need some help, AF. I'll tell you that.
Help AF. Yes.
Draw.
Draw. I'll draw.
So Megan, don't peek.
Okay.
We've got this card that I drew.
Oh, yes, indeed. Yes,
So?
indeed. Yes, indeed.
What are we thinking about that? Because I also have this, but that doesn't seem to do as much as
Not
we want right
anymore.
now.
Nope,
Yeah.
nope, nope. I'm thinking. I was thinking this.
This?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think, Nels?
Those enchantments, I mean, like, we have to pay 6 mana for every one creature we attack her with. That's
So we essentially just don't.
That will prevent us from
Okay.
attacking her.
Let's play our lands. I'm going to play a mountain.
I have no lands.
Okay.
I have a land to play, but I'm going to wait.
All right, interesting. I could play my commander again. He's pretty cool. I say I play him. Come on back, Valgroth. Let's go. I mean, Valgavoth. I'll say your name right one of these days. I swear. And then I'm going to play Chaos Warp on your Sphere of Safety.
Oh.
The owner of target permanent shuffles it into the library, then reveals the top card of the library. If it's permanent, you put it onto the battlefield, so let's see what happens. I'm so spooked.
It could be so bad.
I'm very excited.
I mean, we had to do it.
We had to do it. Yeah, 100% agree.
All right.
All right.
Anyone want to cut?
No cuts.
No.
All right, here we go.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
so
a land!
And enters staffed.
We did it!
We did it!
We did it, team. That's all I'm doing on our turn.
Okay, I have a play here.
Okay.
I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7 to play the Giant Autophage. It is trample. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, create a token copy of it, and it's a 7/7.
Nice.
And then with my remaining 2, I'm going to put a Whisper Silk Cloak on it to make it unblockable and shroud.
Nice. I love it. Beautiful. And we've got
We've
lifelink.
got a little lifelink.
Whip.
I think it's hopefully going to go well.
Too bad we don't have Swiftfoot boots.
Right?
Okay, I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I'm going to bring my commander back out.
Come on back, Simone.
Simone!
Welcome.
Doink. And I have not yet played a land for turn, so I'll play a land for turn.
Manifest Dread.
Manifest that Dryad. And we'll do that.
Dryad.
Like a
Why-
New Orleans
Yeah,
over
I don't know
there.
why, yeah.
Manifest Dread.
Getting into the Amanatu spirit. Amanat. I don't remember how you said it.
Amanatu.
And I have 2 mana left. I'm going to just hang with that.
All right.
All right, are we done, everyone?
I am good to go.
All right, good to go. Now
Good to go.
put your finger in. Yeah. Pass
At
turn.
the end of your turn, I am going to Otherworldly Gaze, Surveil 3. 1, 2, 3. Those 2 lands are going in my graveyard, that's for sure. And I'm going to also put this one in my graveyard, Extravagant Replication.
She surveilled them all into the graveyard.
I
Hands,
did.
High fives. Low fives, whatever the heck that is.
All right, I'm going to untap, upkeep, draw. Oh yeah, and now I scheme. My wealth will bury you. When you set the scheme in motion, create a number of treasure tokens equal to the number of artifacts and enchantments your opponents control. If they control fewer than 4, create 4. How many do you have?
One.
1.
2. Oh, I do. I have 2 artifact lands indeed. Yes, I do.
1.
Thank you.
Oh, I
for
have a soul
coming.
ring, yeah, so I have 2.
3.
So I have
4. So
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I create 8 treasures? No big deal. No big deal. 8 treasures, no big deal.
Seems like a BD. I take that N off. Seems like a BD.
Seems like, oh, okay. Interesting. You think it seems like a BD. I have 8 treasures. I'm going to use 5 of them. So I have 3 remaining to cast Sigil of the Empty Throne. I will draw a card off of Mesa Enchantress.
Whenever you cast an enchantment, you,
Yes,
you
when I-
make a...
Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, create a 4/4 White Angel creature token with flying.
That's what I thought.
Here's your treasures. It's $1.
Thank you. I still have 3 of them. This is down here with my lands. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, you are piloting that whole mess so well. I've been so impressed this whole time.
Okay, I am going to then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Use 5 of them to cast the Spirit Sister's Call. This is the one from earlier. It's an enchantment. At the beginning of your end step, choose target permanent card in your graveyard. You may sacrifice a permanent that shares a card type with the chosen card. If you do, return the chosen card from your graveyard to the battlefield, and it gains. If this permanent would leave the battlefield, exile it instead of putting it anywhere else. Please make me a 4/4 angel as well.
Yeah.
And I'm going to draw a card.
Yikes.
Can you return an angel to your hand and get another creature back?
Ooh.
Is that how that works? I shouldn't
think
give her
so.
ideas. I gave her ideas.
So, Okay.
Here, I made you Angel from the series Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Oh, thank you. That's a 4/4 angel. It's
He has
looking great.
some good muscles and a
Yes,
six-pack,
six-pack.
and Sarah Michelle Gellar's like, what up?
Oh my.
Oh my god, you guys. I just don't know what to do because there's just too much to do. Okay. 1, 2. Wait, nope. Come here. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to cast this Oromancer. When it enters, I may return target enchantment card from my graveyard to my hand.
What?
Not again!
I'm going to get this Ancient Cellar Spawn, this enchantment horror, and put it in my hand. Then I'm going to go black, sure, 3 black, to cast it. And I will draw a card off of Mesa Enchantress. Okay. And then I'm going to play my land for turn, which is the Demir Aqueduct. It comes into play tapped. I will return another card to my hand. It'll be this Bojuka Bog.
Oh no.
And then I'm going to... The last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to tap 7 mana for the Master of Keys
Whoa.
at 4. With the Master of Keys, and when the Master of Keys enters, put X +1/+1 counters on it and mill twice X. So 4 counters and mill 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, 7, 8. That was a lot of lands, everyone. There's a Burnished Heart and a Demon of Fate's design, but otherwise it was all lands. Each enchantment card in your graveyard has Escape. The Escape cost is equal to the card's mana cost plus exile 3 other cards from your graveyard. So that's that. Okay.
I think we can win by
Oh wait, it was a horror, so it cost 1 less.
Interesting idea.
So technically it actually has 5, and I mill 2 more. 1, 2. Okay. Oh, that ink shield is sick. Oh wait, and this was an enchantment. Sorry, I still need to draw a card from this and this. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7. I only have 7 cards in hand. I flicker this.
Yep.
All right, sacrifice this to Spirit Sister's Call. It comes back because of the coin counter on it.
Yes.
Now I'm going to go put an enchantment on top of my deck. I have not chosen yet. It's going to be a creature. Because it must be. Ooh. It'll be this Solemn Simulacrum. I'm going to put a land into play. Tapped. I'm going to put a basic land into play tapped from Solemn Simulacrum. Oh gosh. Sorry, everybody.
I don't know why you're sorry.
I don't know why I'm sorry either, but there
I
it
kinda
is.
do.
And then,
I think I also understand why.
how many angels did I cast
so
after
much
this?
going on.
1,
That's true.
2, 3. I have 3 angels total.
All right.
Okay, great. I'm resolving putting an enchantment on top of my deck.
Oh, I just feel distraught. I feel like we're going to get trapped in the house forever.
I don't know. I still think we're gonna be okay.
I think we have options.
I think we have some.
I
You have
don't
an
love.
option anyway.
I don't love you all saying that you have options. It'll be the sphere of safety
We're
again.
No. Ugh.
Okay, that is the end of my deeply monstrous turn. I'm sorry, everyone. It's your go.
If I
God.
had taken that turn,
3.
it would have taken me 3
That's
times
true.
as long.
That's true.
Yes.
I feel the same way about
Yes.
me.
All right, well, let's untap and see if there's anything we can possibly do here.
Yeah. We're gonna do something. We're gonna do something.
We're going to do something? All right. I'm going to play Temple of the False God as my land for turn.
Hold on, everyone. I forgot to put a coin counter on something with Athreos.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I'll put it on this Oromancer. Okay, go ahead, everyone.
All right. My land for turn is Temple of the False God, which I can tap for 2 colorless because I have control 5 or more lands.
Basically an ancient tomb.
Wow.
Very good. Lands, anybody?
I do have a land. I'm gonna do Bojuka Bog.
You're gonna exile my
I'm
graveyard?
gonna do that.
Oh, alas.
Thank
Goodbye,
God.
graveyard.
Nicely
I
done.
hardly knew
Yeah.
ye. Okay.
3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there. Goodbye. Goodbye, my friend. I love you.
Lands? Obviously not.
I used to play lands, and Man,
that just never
sure does seem essential to this deck.
Okay, well,
boy.
friends, let's talk about our turn really quick.
Don't you have a thing in your hand?
Sure, I do.
that.
Should I do the thing? Is that what we're thinking? Okay, before anything else, let's, should we go to combat first? Because we want to get an attack with this thing? All right.
So move to combat. I'm going to swing with my giant Ataphage. It is unblockable,
You will have to pay 6 mana.
and I will.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You all gain 7.
Yep.
Thank you. And then I'll put a copy of giant Ataphage onto the battlefield.
So my question is, even if I should do this, because the things we care about aren't, I mean, who cares? I mean, like, the things we care about getting rid of are these things. I mean, like, I can do it,
That's true.
surely, but I mean, like, you know, I don't know. We're at 45, so are we worried about necessarily certain attacks and all that kind of stuff? That's my big question. If we keep this giant Ataphage around,
Yeah, that's true.
that's pretty
true.
good path to victory in 2 turns if she's unable to deal with it. So,
Good call.
I don't know. What do you
have
all think?
I think so.
Oh my God, that's fantastic.
That is
Horrifying.
gorgeous.
Call you for next Dustmore.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just my case. I might be wrong, but
So she's gonna
I
get back.
Can I show you all?
Yeah.
yeah. Megan, void yourself.
Oh,
All right, put it down.
Oh, most stuff. Okay. I'm into it.
Okay. That's relevant. That is relevant. All right.
I'm into it.
I guess I'm just gonna play some more creatures
Yeah.
then.
Yep.
Should I play my Spiteful Visions again? Do we have enough life?
Oh, 100% yes.
100% yes has
I
been called.
like it.
Sure.
She has been drawing so many cards.
Okay. Spiteful Visions is back. We'll see if I regret it now the second time casting it. Oh, wait. And I can also cast this. Oh, because we attack for 7 damage. All right. Here we go. Hideaway is happening.
This is going to be insane.
We're on Hideaway. Here we go.
Caravan!
The Merciless is in town. 5/4. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, it deals damage equal to that spell's mana value to any target.
okay. Ouch.
I'm excited about that.
That's rough for me.
All right, I've got one more card that I can possibly cast, which is Stormfist Crusader. I tapped my mana wrong, but I promise it works somehow. 2/2 menace. At the beginning of your upkeep, each player draws a card and loses a life. So we've got Spiteful Visions happening and Stormfist Crusader happening, which is a lot of pain, but, you know, a lot of gain, potentially. You know what they say? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Nels, what are you going to do?
I'm going to tap for 3. I'm going to play Augur of Autumn, creature. 2/3. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may play lands from the top of your library. And it has Coven. As long as I control 3 or more creatures with different powers, which I do, I can cast creature spells from the top of my library. So since I didn't make a land drop, I'm going to look at the top land drop.
I like
Okay,
Still not a land.
Nope, such Interesting. Okay. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 mana. So I'm going to do blue plus 2 plus 1 more. I'm going to activate Kefnet to draw a card, and then return a land I control to my hand. And I'll do, I'll float 2 green. And I'll take the command tower back, and then I'll play the command tower for turn. Manifesting Dread.
So much dread.
So much dread.
Spiteful Vision, so we take 1. I have 2 floating still. And I'll tap 1, and I'm going to play this enchantment room.
Ooh, a room!
Yeah.
Very exciting.
I'm going to play the staff room part of it, so this other part is locked. Whenever a creature I control deals combat damage to a player, turn that creature face up, or put a +1/+1 counter.
Very nice.
Okay.
Okay.
I like
Okay.
it. I like it.
And we have another trick up our sleeves.
Yep.
John?
So I'm going to cast Putrefy. It's an
Oh.
instant. Destroy target artifact or creature, which can't be regenerated. And I think we got to get rid of that cleric.
The Moonblessed Cleric.
It's kind of between these two,
Yeah.
I think.
This one's been kind of a bane of our existence.
Yeah.
Although maybe we did finally get all the enchantments out of her library.
Let me tell you, you had to.
All right, let's kill it.
Yeah,
Let's kill it.
kill that. Yeah, let's kill
All
that.
right, it goes to the graveyard.
One card in the graveyard.
Where it is alone.
Yeah.
All right,
All
is
right.
that our turn, fam?
I think I'm done.
All right.
All right, here we go. Oh boy, untap. All right. Upkeep. Draw one, and then I'll draw my second one for turn. Take 2. And then I'm going to scheme my scheme. Behold the power of destruction. When you set the scheme in motion, destroy all non-land permanents target opponent controls. Maria, I pick you.
Me?
Yep.
Oh, everybody. That's so bad. All of my permanents?
All of your permanents. Well,
Non-land.
non-land permanents.
Oh,
But your
my
Soul Ring and
God.
everybody else.
Oh.
And then
2 from the
1,
Bastion.
2.
My 2 creatures
These
dying.
also get destroyed, though,
Okay, bye.
as does your Soul Ring.
Yep. Soul Ring down.
Okay, but that means that I can cast spells, which is the important part.
Yeah.
All right, we have beheld the power of destruction on Maria.
Yeah,
Sorry, Maria,
it
but I
wasn't-
needed to not
wasn't
be losing
great.
life from those things.
Wasn't great, not gonna lie.
Okay, and now it is time to turn. I am going to play Amanatu's Augury for
beautiful.
8.
Beautiful.
This Soul Ring taps for 2 as this does this Aqueduct. Exile the top 8 cards of your library. You may put a land card from among them onto the battlefield. Until end of turn, for each non-land card type, you may cast a spell of that type from among the exiled cards without paying its mana cost.
That's pretty good.
So 8, 1,
The dream of milling her is still alive.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, God.
Did you get
Look
everyone?
at this,
But
what?
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
like instants.
So those...
Enchantment this is an instant. That's a creature, and then 2 artifacts, and then this. I'm gonna put this land into play.
Yep.
Tapped, and it'll scry. Oh, actually, keep that on top.
No.
Okay. And then from there, I can cast one of each type without paying its mana cost. I will cast this Commander's Sphere. Since I'm paying no mana, you all take 3 from Ancient Cellar Spawn.
What? Ugh.
And then I cannot cast this Brain Stone, so it will be, I'm going to put it in
Yeah,
exile.
yeah, we're going to take damage from this for each one.
Let's see. I am then going to, I'll cast these Verge Rangers as a creature, for my creature, thing. So you all take 3 again.
Yep.
First strike, you may look at the top card of your library at any time. As long as an opponent controls more lands than you, you may play lands from the top of your library. I don't think that you do, but it's a nice thought. And then I will play this Doomwake Giant as the enchantment, so you all take 5. This one has Constellation. Whenever Doomwake Giant or another enchantment you control enters, creatures your opponents control get -1/-1 until end of turn. So all your stuff is -1/-1. For what it's worth. And then the last one I will cast is this Return to Dust. Exile target artifact or enchantment. I'm going to exile this Whisper Silk Cloak. And then if you cast the spell during your main phase, you may exile up to 1 other target artifact or enchantment. I will choose this one. The Staff Room situation. And then you all take 4.
Okay.
That was that augury. What a nice time it was. I draw a card from casting the Doomwake Giant off of my Mesa Enchantress, and I make an angel. Except one of them. Can you make me another angel to represent my summoning sick ones?
Yeah.
So I have 3, and then I have one that's summoning sick right here. Okay, great.
You could do the guy from 98 Degrees, or no, O-Town. Remember Angel from
1,
Angel
2,
from
3,
O-Town.
4.
O-Town is the question.
He was the best one.
What were their? Do you know all
I don't
their
know
names?
any of their names other than Angel, because he was the best one.
All right, I'll attempt to draw
2,
whoever the heck
3.
this is. You pull up a picture of him for me?
Yeah.
4, 5. Okay, then I'm going to cast the Sphere of Safety.
Uh-huh.
I will make another angel. I will draw another card. Let's see. I am going to put this Bojuka Bog. I'll play this Bojuka Bog as my land for turn. I feel like, John, I will exile your graveyard. Your graveyard feels like the most problematic
I don't enjoy
graveyard.
that in any way, shape, or form.
Oh, all of your creatures. That was my second one. Everyone's creatures have -2/-2, so your manifesties die
Ouch.
from this Doomwake Giant.
Yes. Gorgeous. And the swooshes in the hair. Hell yeah.
Here you go, Megan. It's Angel from O-Town.
Oh my God!
That we all remember.
I will play my commander, Aminatou, again. Okay, I am now going to go to combat, everybody.
Oh, good.
And I am going to attack you all for 8, and then another 12 in the air. So 20. I'm attacking you for 20 in the air,
Cool.
is what's happening here. I'm attacking you for 20 in the air.
Do you remember how good we were feeling? Can that? There's no way.
I have 6 cards in my hand, so it's not indestructible.
Oh boy, so we're just flat out taking 20?
Do you think so?
I mean, I could block an angel. They're 4/4, right?
Yeah.
They
Oh no, I
have
can't block. I
flying.
can't even block.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Oh, and they don't have vigilance.
They don't have
They are
vigilance,
tapped. So that's
All right, let's take 20.
Oh, okay.
Remember how we were feeling so good?
And then it's going to go to my end step for Spirit Sister's Call. I'm going to sacrifice this Solemn Simulacrum. It gets exiled because it was the last thing that I did here. I will draw a card. And then I will bring back this Moonblessed Cleric. Sorry.
Of course.
When it enters, I'll search my library for an enchantment card.
Mamma mia!
Like I gave that to her basically. I thought this was a great idea.
Okay, do you know what? That one, it seems good.
So do we feel like we have any chance anymore? Or
Possibly.
I'm putting the Eldest Reborn on top of my
You
library.
keep sounding so...
And then this Athreos, I will go ahead and put a coin counter on this Doomwake Giant.
All right.
Actually, is that true? I'll put it on Aminatou. Go ahead, everybody.
All right,
Go ahead, y'all. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have to discard a card. I'll discard these points.
Yikerinos. I'll play Swamp as my land for turn. I have a cool card I want to show you all, though, that I just drew. All right, I just want to show you all this card, which the relevant piece of text is the top of its card. I just want to point that out. Okay,
Yes.
Sure.
that's all.
I think
But
it's
do we think do we have to do this finally?
I think it's time. I mean, we can attack first,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then I think that's probably the way to go.
Is it, if we're going to attack, is it worth it?
Oh, I hope put it. Oh,
I
yeah,
think
that
so.
guy.
I think
Yeah.
it
Then I wouldn't be able to attack. If I did this,
I think it's still
How many cards do you have in your hand when you cast it?
I have 7 right now.
I'm just wondering if you have enough mana to draw a card so that and also play that.
Oh yeah, I guess I could.
So
Excellent.
we could get an attack with it.
I'm into it.
All right, you can come out of the void.
Okay, thank you.
I can with the Augur Bottom. I can just look at the top of my thing. All right, so I'm gonna activate Kefnet, draw a card, and return a land. Take this forest back, and I have not played a land for turn. Should I do that now?
Yeah, why not?
All right, do that. Manifest Dread.
Manifest Dread.
Remember what's happening
Okay.
post combat. I just want to point that out, but I'm just saying.
Oh
Unless you tell me not to.
no, I just can't do everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't do it. All right, it would have been nice, but that's fine.
Okay, so now we're gonna go to combat.
I will attack with Kefnet.
You have to pay 14 mana.
Oh, that's right. I can't do that.
Oh yeah. Can we attack with
I would have forgot about all of that.
Is our plan?
It's been foiled a little bit. I mean, don't have that.
villain.
All right, so we're not attacking.
I think you do your thing.
So I'm gonna play a card.
Okay.
If you're gonna play that, then I'm gonna do this.
Okay. Wait, what order is happening?
I'll pay the 4 to cast this creature.
The manifest creature?
Yeah.
To turn it face up.
Yes. It is an indestructible creature.
Hey!
I wonder if things are about to be destroyed.
Giggling Skitter Spike.
Yuck,
Artifact
don't like it.
creature toy. It's a doll's head inside of a bird cage with robot spider legs. 1/1 indestructible. When the Giggling Skitter Spike attacks, blocks, or becomes a target of a spell, it deals damage equal to its power to each opponent. And for 5 mana, I can activate it Monstrosity 5. If it's not monstrous, put 5 +1/+1 counters on it.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to cast Decree of Pain. It says destroy all creatures. They can't be regenerated. Draw a card for each creature destroyed this way.
All
Kind
right.
of fun.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Nope, 13 for me.
Also, the
14,
skittering Skitter Spike gets a +1/+1 counter because of Growing Dread.
Okay.
The Moonblast Cleric gets exiled because of Spirit Sister's Call.
Yep.
So actually, that's 12 that you're drawing from mine.
I'm drawing 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm going to draw 16 cards. That's a sentence I've never said in Magic the Gathering.
All drawing 16? Or just you?
Just me.
Maria's drawing 16 because of the spell that she just cast.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, do you got 2 mana?
I think I just. Sorry, I think I just changed.
Woo.
Oh, that is one.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. Did I draw literally anything that matters? I'm just going to make sure that I'm going to have to discard down to,
Yeah, that
nothing
makes
here.
sense.
So let's get rid of all of these lands.
Yeah. I'm gonna just harmonize real quick.
Yeah,
draw
go
3.
for it. Go for it. This is going to be a really
Yeah.
tough decision here.
Yep.
I'm only keeping things that have the possibility to kill Megan.
Yes.
I have 2 cards in hand already.
And then-
Okay.
I think is what I'm going to keep hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. I have managed to discard and keep 7 cards now. I'm going to show the camera what some of them are, just so that we all are aware. Okay. So this is relevant with a card that looks like that. This is also relevant. This is relevant.
That's
And this could potentially be relevant.
yes.
I just want everybody to know that this is what's happening so that I feel like maybe there's some chance in some kind of universe that we're able to claw our way out of this. Okay? All right, those are in my hand. But we might die
right.
before that, so...
Is it my turn?
No. Okay,
I was so
so
excited.
3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay, let's do it. I'm gonna pay 6 for Old Stick Fingers. When you cast the spell, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal X creature cards. Put all creature cards revealed this way into your graveyard and the rest into the bottom of your library. Old Stick Fingers' power and toughness are each equal to the number of creature cards in your graveyard. Which would be cool if I was milling stuff. So it's 4. X is 4.
Okay.
So I'm gonna mill. Or
He's a creature. I was going to say, he don't go away.
So 1, 2. Oh boy, 3.
You're not hitting any creatures here.
Wow.
What?
Are you going to mill yourself?
Wow. 1.
1,
No, there's one.
That was 2. Yeah.
2,
2.
3.
3. Nope.
Sorcery.
Sorcery.
3.
3. 4.
All right.
Excellent. Yes. So the rest go on to the bottom of my library in a random order. So I got 4. These are going to my graveyard. So that's, he's a 4/4. Perfect.
All right. Do you have anything else you want to do?
No, I have to discard.
Oh, yep. All right.
There we go. Okay.
All right, we pass.
All right. I'm going to untap.
You think we survive this?
Murder us?
What do you think?
Okay.
Don't know.
I am going to surveil 2. 1.
It feels like a board wipe. Just
No,
to
I'm going to
remove
keep that on top.
No, because the enchantments are what the problem is.
know.
And then this is the first card that I'm drawing, so I will cast it for a single black, thanks to Amanatu's miracle. Each opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. All right, team.
Sacrificed.
Y'all each sacrifice a creature or planeswalker.
This is a planeswalker now.
I will draw a card for Mesa Enchantress. Okay. And then I'm going to scheme the scheme. Only I know what awaits when you set the scheme in motion. For each card type among permanents your opponents control, you may put a permanent type of that type from your hand onto the battlefield. So creature, land, enchantment,
All I got over here are lands, baby.
Land and yeah.
So here we go. We're gonna go.
That's sad. I'm sorry.
Creature. It will be this Dream Eater.
Oh, yeah.
It will surveil 4,
Closer to getting milled.
2,
Do something about
3,
like,
4.
Keep milling.
I'm gonna keep all of these on top of my library. And then I will return Kefnet to your hand.
Oh.
So that was creature. Let's see. The other kinds are, we have enchantment.
Of course.
I will put, let's see. I will put this monologue tax into play. Whenever an opponent casts their second spell each turn, you create a treasure token. That's enchantment. And then land was the last kind. Halimar Depths. Enters tapped. Look at the top 3 cards of your library, then put them back in any order.
If we can survive this turn,
I already did this, so.
I swear we'll come back fighting harder than ever before.
We're gonna do it.
I didn't cast that. I did cast this, so I have 1 angel. From O-Town.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
From casting The Eldest Reborn. Okay. There we go. That's stuff so far. The next thing I'm going to do is I am going to play this Ancient Cellar Spawn again. Whenever you cast a spell, it's a demon, horror, or nightmare. It costs 1 less to cast. Whenever you cast a spell, if the amount of mana spent to cast it was less than its mana value, target opponent loses life equal to the difference. Okay, great. That is it for casting stuff right now. I am now going to go ahead and move to combat. You all have no blockers. So I'm going to attack for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 are my only creatures that can attack.
Oh, we survived the combat.
And that I think for right now is that. And then I'm going to go to my end step.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to trigger Spirit Sister's Call. I would like to sacrifice this Oromancer to get back this Doomwake Giant. And then I am going to put a coin counter on Aminatou again. Oh, I forgot to draw a card from Ancient Cellar Spawn and the Mesa Enchantress. I'm drawing a card. Oh, yes. That was 3 commander damage.
Okay, 16 commander damage. Oh, we're dead almost 2 ways here, you know? I hear if you can get us both exactly dead on the same attack in both in 2 ways,
that is
you
like
get a prize.
You get a prize. Great. Love it. Okay, go ahead, everybody.
All right, let's untap and pray to whatever gods you do or do not believe in. Okay, so there's a plan that I have, but Megan, I feel like, has to have a counter spell. How can she possibly have that many cards in hand and not a counter?
All that mana.
So, if you want to void yourself just for 1 moment, this card is very, very relevant to what's going on. If it resolves, we can really do some damage. But if it doesn't, you know, we're gonna have to think of a different way. So, what do y'all think? Should I try it?
I don't really have any moves.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Do it.
All right. So we have a plan. We're gonna see if it works. All right. 5 mana. I'm gonna cast the Lord of Pain. I think this card is awesome from the new set from Duskmourn. Menace, your opponents can't gain life. Whenever a player casts their first spell each turn, choose another target player. Lord of Pain deals damage equal to that spell's mana value to the chosen player. All right. Does it resolve, Megan?
It resolves. The Lord of Pain is here. I hate him. I hate him so much.
Love you, buddy.
Okay, Lord of Pain.
Kiss.
Okay, I have a spell I'm going to cast. I'm
Okay.
going to tap 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Baller.
Let's do that. And I'll cast this enchantment, Sandworm Convergence, which is the end of Dune, by the way.
Creatures with flying can't attack you or planeswalkers you control. At the beginning of your end step, create a 5/5 green worm creature token.
Okay. In response, I'm going to cast Thirst for Meaning. I'm
Okay.
going to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3.
You gonna find any
You
meaning?
have to deal 3 damage to you all,
Uh-huh. That
and then I'm going to discard 2 cards.
that would be lethal to us.
Do you have an instant?
So that's only as a sorcerer. I do not have an instant. I do not have an instant.
Wow! So this kills you?
We died by our
My Thirst
own
for Meaning
Lord of
kills you?
Pain.
You are the Lord
Yes!
of Pain!
What? Yes!
Oh, the pain.
Wow!
We went out on our own terms.
Well, yeah, and we also went out and you were at 2, I must
That's
say.
true.
Oh, you
I
were
did
at
take,
2.
I did take all
Yeah.
of that, so I am
Oh,
at 2.
Holy cow.
arch enemy prevails.
The arch enemy prevails.
All right, well, it's time for our patented good game handshake here on Commander Arcade, so let's do it. Good game.
Good game.